think we'll see something. We'll look for something maybe a little different. I'm not sure what he's got in mind, but I know he's adamant about the fact that he's got to get this ball club off to a good start. ASU is just too good to come out of a hole and dig your way out of. They're going to be fired up. I mean, John Brady, he can get a team ready to play, so we're going to have to be at our best. We're probably going to see a heck of a lot better.
And the amazing thing about it, for UALR and Arkansas State have played better on the road than they have at home this year.
I was looking down the schedule and you're exactly right. I made a note of that when I had to talk about it. I'm not sure why that is. I know this. Sometimes you have privacy with your players as a group intent on the road than you do at home. I've been on a staff where the head coach would take the team at home and put them in a motel the day of the game. Just to yeah, they'll spend the night away the night before. But we did that before it was done to keep the student body away and other outsiders that would distract. And so, I don't know, that's an interesting observation, but it is a fact. Both teams have done better.
So we'll take our final break here on the Pepsi pregame show. Back with the starting lineups and the opening tip right after this.
What's your favorite argument? Some chocolate chips. It's good breath. Favorite friends in 21. One nasty accident. 3 innocent victims. 5 shattered families. Prison. Loss of life as you knew it. Buying alcohol for friends under 21 only buys trouble. Don't do it.
Live responsibly. Miller Brewing Company, Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Guests coming in from out of town, your choice of hotels makes a statement about you. The Holiday Inn Presidential in downtown Little Rock says first-class presidential treatment. With 150 elegantly appointed guest rooms and 4,000 square feet of meeting space, the Holiday Inn Presidential is perfect for business and pleasure. Make the right statement with the Holiday Inn Presidential on Interstate 30 in downtown Little Rock. To find out more, go online at hipresidential.com.
Hey, if it isn't Brett, my favorite Pepsi Max driver.
Hey, Doug, what's cracking? Hey, how's the road treating that old Coke Zero truck of yours?
It's good, you know. But listen, you need to hook me up with some Pepsi Max.
Dude, you drive a Coke Zero truck. What if somebody sees you drinking Pepsi Max?
Hey, I just don't care. I will shove this whole pancake in my mouth, or I will belly dance for you, huh? I will do whatever you want, but hook me up.
You have a bunch of Coke Zero in your truck.
I do, but you know it's not the same. Yes, they both have 0 calories, but I just love the taste of Pepsi Max. Come on, do me a sip.
Okay, but just a small sip.
I promise.
Okay, you need to give that back.
What the? Just tell it back.
As always, it's a good one when arch rivals Arkansas State and UALR do battle tonight here in Little Rock at George Stevens Center. UALR 5-10 in the league play. ASU 4-10. They probably for the 7th or 8th spot. The postseason challenge starts in mid-March in New Orleans. We'll have as our halftime guest tonight, Sunbelt Commissioner Carl Benson. Now let's take a look at the starting lineups. ASU 9-14 on the year, coached by John Brady in his 7th season. His overall rank in Jonesboro will start at point guard. Cameron Golden, outstanding player, 6-foot junior out of Memphis, averaging 14.2 points a game and 3 rebounds. Joining him in the backcourt will be Sean Gordon, another outstanding player, also from Memphis, 6'5", a junior, averaging 13.3 points a game and 3.7 rebounds. In the third guard is out of Georgia, 6'3" sophomore Jay Foster, averaging 2.6 points a game. 11.7 points a game, 6.3 rebounds. The other player who reaches Mo Isom. Mo is 6'8", a sophomore out of Austin, Texas, averaging 5.6 points a game and 2.7 rebounds. Going down by the coach, Bobby Bent. Keys for the Trojans tonight.
Well, I think getting off to a good start is paramount for UALR's success tonight. Something just the opposite of what happened at Jonesboro. We got to have 40 minutes of basketball, and the first 4 minutes are huge. I think we've got to contain Livingston, and we've got to try to take Golden and Gardner out of their rhythms because they can shoot the ball extremely well. And last but not least, Ray, and we've said this for years, and we've seen it be a huge factor, we've got to make some shots, some big shots.
Got a super crowd on hand tonight, as we might expect. Not a capacity crowd here at the Jeff Stevens Center. May have had one when they opened the arena against Navy. Anyway, a great crowd on hand tonight, as you would expect. A lot of Arkansas State fans are in Central Arkansas. They've turned out in full force tonight. They've got through the traffic jam, and we're ready to get this thing underway. Looks like Bakum will jump center at 6'10". It's Mo Isom, who is 6'8". They list him at 6'7". Mo's grown a little bit. He's got those long arms, and so let's see how UALR matches up tonight and what Steve Shields has up his sleeve as far as the defenses go. They use press in the second half to turn the game around in Jonesboro. Opening tip controlled by the Red Wolves, who are in black uniforms, trimmed in red and white. UALR in the home uniforms, white trimmed in maroon. Down low it goes to Livingston, working against Wood, spin around, turn around, jump along the baseline, no good. Battle for the rebound. Hill for the first board of the game. He'll get it to Thomas, and JT quickly across the timeline. As Bobby alluded to, very important UALR get off to a good start. Reese Hill will get it to Reed. Reed's coming off a career-high 22 points. First meeting between these two teams, Hagens led all scorers with 28. Woods, top of the key, gets it to Thomas. 15 on the shot clock. JT will back it back out and look things over. Gets a high ball screen on both sides. He'll go left side. Cross court it goes to Woods. 6 on the shot clock. Roger puts it on the floor, takes it to the paint. Driving layup, left-handed, out of control, no good. Bakum with the rebound, outlet pass, comes down the floor to Gardner. And he will get it to Foster. Foster appears to be the point guard tonight. Off the dribble, left side, now a big scorer. Livingston. Livingston drops it off to Gardner. Gardner out front. Livingston from long range for 3. That's off the front of the iron. Rebound right into the hands of Isom for UALR. We're scoreless. We played a minute and 10 seconds. Thomas out front. They skip it left side to Woods. Woods from long range for 3. That shot's no good. Hit the top of the backboard. They hit the rim. Bounce around the team with a rebound. He will feed it to Gardner. Gardner down the left side, looking underneath, goes to Livingston. He gets double teamed right side, inside to Bakum, powers his way in, shot's no good. Isom with a rebound for UALR. Out of contact, no foul call. Down the floor is JT Thomas with it. JT thought about it, and he goes right side to Reese Hill. Reese can shoot it from there, from long range. That's a good shot. If you hit it, it's a good shot. If you don't, it's not.
Well, and UALR has started out in a different defense. They're in a triangle too. They're manning up on Golden and Gardner on the outside, and are in the triangle on the inside to deal with Livingston and Bachman.
Foster dropped it down low to Bakum. Back out to Foster. Foster drives the left side, shoots it with the right hand. Shot's no good. Woods with the rebound. Out the pass to Thomas. JT down the floor, and he'll get ASU Golden for the block. And first foul of the game.
Ray, that's a good offensive move to attack the guy's outside shoulder. He had an angle, and it's just a foul. So really good move on JT's part. Inbounds
it comes to Hill. Reese from about 18. Following his open play. He's got 5 of UALR's points. He has been playing exceptionally well. He was hurt early in the year, had some knee problems. He was in and out of the lineup, and he's off to a good start tonight. Golden with it. Left side it comes to Livingston. Livingston just inside the 3-point line. Shot's no good. Battle for the rebound. Bakum comes up with it. His shot's no good. Isom gets a rebound. He gets knocked out of bounds. No foul call, but it will be UALR's ball. We got some little shoving going on underneath, and that is Gardner. And James Reed was there, and Gardner kind of pushed him out of the way. And the officials very quickly get on top of things. And And the amazing thing about it, from my view of things, James Reed wasn't even looking at the guy. The officials in there.
Called it on guard.
The foul was on him.
That's all it got, I guess.
And so that's all that came out of that. John Brady is not very happy on the far side over there, wearing a gray suit tonight.
You know, Livingston's quick to shoot. He shot it nearly every time he's got it, so I guess he can make those shots. They've all been short jumpers. 1-3 maybe attempt.
Livingston shoots 45% from on the season, 29 on three-pointers. And the officials are talking things over on here. They're going to call something else. They're going to
look at the monitor.
They're going to look at the monitor. Well,
I didn't see it, Ray.
I was looking right at it.
I saw the foul, but I didn't see anything.
There was an arm that came up. Somebody threw an arm and slapped a hand away, whatever. James Reed was involved in it. But as I said, James was looking the other way when it all started. And so we'll see how they unravel this.
A dead ball situation. It wasn't on the play. It was after the play. So.
As I told you, I thought Isom got fouled by the rebound. They shoved him out of bounds, and they gave UALR the ball.
Wasn't that where the foul was?
No, I think the foul. I think the foul came after the play. Let's see. So Golden picked up the first foul, so that foul was on Gardner, and so I'm thinking that came out of that little, I'm gonna call it, for lack of term, an altercation. And so, bottom line, UALR's basketball inline. ASU is going to show some pressure.
We sure didn't see many mechanics after that initial. No, the whistle was blown, so
and the officials
have to kind of guess.
The officials did a nice job. Inbounds it comes to Thomas, and JT will bring it down the floor. 5-0 UALR off to a good start. I stressed that in the pregame. Top of the circle, it comes to Reed, who is not. That's his first touch. He'll give it up to Hill. Hill puts it on the floor, leaves it to JT Thomas. A long-range bomb for JT. No good off the iron. Roger Woods with the offensive rebound. Trojans get first 35. UALR doing good work on the board so far. Top of the circle again, it is Hill. Looking inside for Isom. Nothing there. He'll get it to Thomas. Left side of the floor. Reed, free throw line, the floater. Shots short of the mark. Air ball. And it'll be A-State's ball with 16:43 to play in the half. And the Trojans up 5-0. UALR with 6 rebounds already in this game. ASU with 3. Down the floor comes ASU. Golden with it. Left side the floater. Shots up, no good. Woods with the rebound for UALR. Outlet pass to Thomas. Right side. Out front it goes to Isom. Mo pulls up. Right elbow. Shots up, no good. Gets his own rebound. Touches the right. Isom with his first bucket tonight. John Brady sent it off. He wants a timeout with 16-17 to go. And his team down 7-0.
Well, we've got off to a decent start the first 3 minutes, nearly 4 minutes of the game. I would like to see Roger Woods working that baseline a little more block to block as opposed to Mo Isom. But I think maybe that's designed because of the guy guarding Roger to keep him out in the floor, which would be one of the 2 big kids, either Livingston or the other kid is 16. And I didn't realize they started both Livingston and the other big kid.
I don't think they've been doing it. I don't recall that in the first meeting. Although Bakum came off the bench and I thought played pretty well. UALR out rebounding Arkansas State 8-4 here in the early going. Arkansas State is 0 for 7. UALR 3 for 8. It is ASU basketball. As we close in on the 16-minute mark, they're down 7-0. I'd like to keep this ASU crowd quiet here in the Stevens Center tonight. They kick it into the corner to Foster. Foster will bring it out front. He is not much of a threat to shoot. Down low it goes to Bakum, powers his way in, and gets the first basket of the night for ASU. He is a 6'10 junior, big guy. He is out of Harlem, New York.
I'm not sure Arkansas State realizes we're in a triangle 2 yet.
Left side it goes to Roger Woods beyond the three-point arc. Top of the circle, Hill just inside the three-point line. And he is on fire. Reese is the man right now. He's got 7 of UALR's 9 points. 9-2 Trojans. Foster with it, gives it up to Golden out front, being guarded by J.T. Thomas. Entry pass down low to Bacune. Deflected from behind. Battle for the rebound. Trojans come out of the pack with it. Isom with it to Thomas. J.T. down the floor. Out front to Isom for three. Way downtown. That's off the front of the iron. That's not what you want to do if you're UALR. You got to punch the ball inside, Coach.
You bet.
Golden down the floor. Deflected by Hill. Knocked out of bounds and be ASU ball on the inline. Media timeout. 14:58 to go in the half. UALR leads Arkansas State 9-2.
Do you know what time it is? If you don't, head to the Timex Outlet store for all your needs. They carry a full line of men, women, and kids watches, casual sports, or dresswear. Check out all their sports products, runners' watches, heart rate, speed, and distance monitors. The Timex Outlet store is open to the public.
All right, fans, it's time for the morning shootout. Battle line next to Cool Zero.
It takes a licking and keeps on ticking.
Hey, are you hungry?
Center, UALR off to a good start against arch rival Arkansas State in the Farm Bureau Classic. Trojans on top, 9-2, Coach.
Well, we've gotten off to the best start that we've gotten off to in a long time here at home, and I really think that due to the alignment offensively that Arkansas State has, they haven't realized yet, not that they would do anything different, that we're in a triangle in two. The set that they're in, we match up to automatically in the triangle, and the two we're guarding.
ASU's ball, they get it inbounds from the inline, inbounds to Foster, out front. It comes to Dewar, who's checked into the game. Left side to Golden, down low to Bacune. Bacune behind the back, all the way on the other side of the floor. What a pass by a big guy. Out front it goes. From long range, three-pointers up, no good. Tipped out by Arkansas State. Dewar shot it, ended up with the rebound. Along the baseline, Livingston trying to work his way in. Powers his way in, working against Isom. And over the top it goes, and he gets his first bucket of the night.
That's a strong move.
Prior to that, UALR 4 of 10 and ASU 1 of 9 from the field. 9-4 our score. Reed comes over the screen. Left side it goes to Isom into the corner of the Woods. Roger looking to penetrate. Now it goes outside to Hill, who has the hot hand. That one's hard off the mark. Woods with a rebound, and he's fouled on the play. Bacune picks up the foul. That's the third team foul against Arkansas State. UALR is yet to commit a foul.
Well, that's the way I like to see Roger go after a rebound. He went from all the way in the corner to the middle of the lane to get that rebound between two ASU guys. Got a pretty good bump there. Trojan ball on the baseline, out of bounds.
Woods and Isom out of the game. Into the game, Leaper and Hagan for UALR. Reed's shot is no good off the front of the iron. Livingston with a rebound. UALR jacking up threes tonight. They are 1 of 5 so far. Golden out front to Livingston. He is easy to spot. That head's shiny. Not a hair on it. It is Dewar with it. Gave up his dribble. Goes down low to Bacune, working against Leaper. Looking for the spin move. Gus holds his own. Battle for the rebound on the miss. No good. Livingston slips in and gets it. Leaper blocks a shot. And there is Bacune. Great second effort by Arkansas State. Ends up with a bucket. 9-6. And Bacune has 4, and he averages 6.5 a game. Reed in front of John Brady, who is... Veins are popping out. Reed followed by jumping paint. With a nice move in the paint. He has become much more active here in the last 3 or 4 games without the basketball. And then with the basketball, taking it to the rack. And and getting some penetration. Livingston from long range for three. That one's no good. Out of the rebound, Higgins, who just checked into the game, gets his first board of the night. Josh had 28 in the first meeting between these two. Slices in, gets into the corner. Reed spots up with the three ball. They pass out some cards tonight. Has threes on it. Says go Trojans. And Reed with a bucket. He's got 5, 14-6 UALR. ASU substitutions waiting to come in. Inside the paint. Steve Shields wanted a charging call. Didn't get it. Oh, he is red hot over there. And that foul goes against UALR. And it's against James Reed. His first. Thomas will get a breather. Ben Dillard, the senior out of Plano, Texas, will check in. Can't do so right now. And he wasn't in out of the game. He's going to come back on the floor.
JT.
And at the free throw line, it looks like it is Golden for Arkansas State. He shoots 70%. He's a lefty. And the free throw is good. Golden shoots 70% at the line. This free throw shooter from Arkansas State is Gardner at 73. They don't have any really bad free throw shooters on the team. Deer shoots 58%. Andre Brown comes into the game. Reese Hill will get a breather after that fabulous start for him. Golden, that's one more. Has a chance to make it a 6-point game, and he does so. 14-8, Trojans lead it. Those are the first points of the night for Golden. Pressure by ASU. Higgins will get it out of there to Dillard, who just checked into the game. Back to Higgins. Got to hurry with it. Higgins is it across midcourt, and this is it off to Dillard. Ben catch and shoot from long range. Wow, what are they thinking? You got to run an offense here, guys. You just can't turn around and shoot it when
You'd like to hit iron when you do.
Yeah, Livingston trying to drive left baseline. Thought about it. Brown's there to cut him off. Now he's going to power his way in. Makes it off the window. No good. Brown with his first rebound of the game. He'll feed it to Higgins. Josh across the timeline. He pulls up from long range. Got to hit that. If you make it, it's a great shot. If you don't, oh, what are you thinking? UALR on threes, 3 of 9 on the night. Higgins' first bucket, 17-8 UALR. Out front, Golden from long range. Knocked it down. He hits the floor. No foul called. That was a line drive shot. Let me tell you what, that was a clothesline.
He can hit them too. Gosh, we've seen him over the years.
Yeah, I've seen a whole lot of him. He's a junior. He got another year. 17-11, Trojans lead it. Whistle away from the ball, and they call UALR for the block. We got a pause in the action. 11:34 left here in the opening half of the Farm Bureau Classic. UALR leading Arkansas State, 17-11.
Hey, Trojan fans, put your hands together. Welcome to the Trojan Dance Team.
To wonderful amenities, the neighborhoods of Chenal Valley bring to life everything you could dream of in a community. Surrounded by thousands of residential shopping and coming home with a full like you. To learn more about Chenal Valley real estate, search for the one or go to Chenal.com and follow our friends. Chenal Valley, shop, golf,
Stevens Center, UALR leading Arkansas State 17-11. Coach, your thoughts?
Well, you made mention that we've shot 9 threes, and we've made 3. We're on the course of 36 3 attempts. I don't like that. I think we ought to be trying to do something inside and get some fouls on them, personal and team, and get to the free throw line. But if we keep hitting at a 33% rate, we'll come out ahead, I guess.
ASU trying to get the ball in bounds. Hagan commits the foul in the backcourt. It's the third against UALR. Team fouls are even. Trojans 7 of 16 from the field. ASU 4 of 17. Red Wolves get it in bounds. I almost called them Indians. I'm telling you, I go back a long, long way, well before they were the Red Wolves, which I really like that nickname better than the Indians. Out front, it is Downs who gets a touch to Dewar. Working against Washington, who was checked in for UALR. Takes it low on the baseline. Shot's no good. Over the rim it goes. Ben Dillard with the rebound, and Ben will bring it down the floor, which you don't see very often. Gives up his dribble, hands it off to Higgins. Josh hit a three a little early. One of the three UALR has made here. Out front, Josh looking for an opening. Gets it to Washington. Washington out front to Brown, back to Higgins. Drops it down low to Leaper. First time Gus, the senior out of Austin, Texas, gets a touch tonight. Jump hook is no good. Livingston there with the rebound. Gus has got to be able to survey things and find out if he's got a good shot or not. And give up the basketball from time to time. Turnover ASU. They're trying to force it inside. Pass was too hard for Livingston and goes out of bounds.
UALR's going to a man-for-man now from their triangle and two. Kind of mixing things up a little bit here. They can complement that with a consistent offense. We may be in good shape.
Women's game earlier tonight. UALR beat Arkansas State 63-61. They remain in first place in the Sun Belt. Higgins off the dribble. Left side, fall-away jumper along the baseline. That one is no good. Rebound Livingston for Arkansas State. Josh hit a very similar shot just before into the half in Jonesboro. There's another turnover ASU. Golden tried to force it inside. The bounce pass did not come up high enough, and the guy on the inside couldn't even get to it. Never got a hand on it, as a matter of fact.
Well, those kind of turnovers are going to hurt ASU. Well, if I was them, I'd want to go inside, but I wouldn't do a high-risk pass. There's no need for it. Take 35 seconds, get it in there, and they've got some mismatches with their size right now.
P.J. Hartwig checks in for Arkansas State at the guard spot. He's their assist leader with 114 on the year. Higgins out front, gets double team, goes left side to Washington. Washington puts it on the floor and turns it over. ASU comes up with a loose basketball. Gardner with it. Out of the pass, comes down to Golden. Make that Macklin, who has checked into the game. Baseline jumper to Downs. And Bobby, I looked down. Did that go in?
Yes.
Okay, Downs with a bucket, 17-13. They were slow putting it on the board. I was looking at it. And so Steve Shields calls a 30-second timeout. Does not like what he's seeing defensively from this guy.
No, and he didn't like Washington's move down there. He just dribbled around in a circle, and the guy came from behind, tipped it away, and then there was a miscommunication on that pick and roll right there. That was a situation where we should have switched. That's designed to be switched, and Mo stayed with his guy, as did the other defender for UALR, and the guy was wide open in that short corner for about 12, 13-foot jumper.
Leaper, Dillard, Isom, Higgins, and Reed, the five out on the floor for UALR. Reed and Isom started. We've not seen Reese Hill. We got off to a sizzling start. Like to see him back out on the floor pretty soon. Higgins with it in front of the scores table, left side of the floor. Josh keeps his dribble alive. High post it goes to Leaper, to Ben Dillard. Along the baseline, fall-away jumper by Ben. He was a little off balance. I think he slipped when he shot that one. ASU with the rebound down the floor, and it's Hartwig with it. Takes it out front. He is double team. Now Leaper drops back. Gardner gets a touch. Now he launches a three. No good. Isom clears out with a rebound for UALR. To Higgins, to Reed in front of the bench. Back to Isom. Right side it goes. When you make a pass to a guy, you got to know, you got to anticipate. Trojans work it around. Left side, Reed way on the floor. Hartwig crowds him. James will get it to Isom. Lowe takes it to the free throw line. Inside the paint. The runner is no good. Battle for the rebound. Leaper ties it up. And possession error will go to UALR. Gus held his ground and held on as he and Livingston are tugging on it.
I don't know how Mo Isom avoided contact with that move, but he didn't zero in on the goal for sure. It hit the backboard under. Baseline out of bounds.
Higgins inbounds to Reed, right-hand corner. Got it. Just inside the three-point line. Reed with another bucket. He has been shooting lights out the last 3 games. He's got 7 of the 19 for UALR. Trojans lead at 19-13. Down low it goes to Livingston. Drops it off to Gardner. Reverse layup.
Oh.
No good, and they call UALR for the block.
Oh.
Let's see who the foul is on. That is on Isom, his first, and the 4th team foul. ASU with 3 here. We've got 8:28 to go in the half. Gardner at the line, shoots 73% from the stripe. And that one hit the front of the iron, the backboard, and dropped through for him. Gardner, one of 2 players on this team from Memphis. That's been a hotbed for you, ASU, over the years. And Gardner makes them both.
He's a nice player.
19-15, that's as close as ASU has been as UALR jumped out to a 7-0 lead. They'll press, Higgins with it. He'll get it to Reed. James got to take it down the floor and attack. He does so to Dillard. Again turns around and lets it fly. Well, I'll tell you what, he's in a shooting slump. That went down in the cylinder and popped out on him. I mean, he didn't look at anything but the goal and let it fire. UALR is 3 of 10 on threes. Macklin, who's checked in, goes cross court to Gardner. They'll get it to Hardwick. Entry pass down low to Livingston. He is double teamed. ASU turns it over. Trojans with the basketball. Reed down the floor. Livingston picks him up. They'll skip it left side to Higgins. Josh comes over a high ball screen. Under control. Keeps it out front. Cross court it goes to Dillard. Ben puts it on the floor. Goes inside the paint. The leaner. No good. A lot of contact. A late whistle, and let's see what that is. They'll get
Arkansas State foul number 14, Kelvin Downs.
ASU for the foul. It goes against Downs. I didn't even see a ULR player over there. That was a late whistle, I'll tell you that. 7:42 left in the half. Trojans lead it, 19-15.
Fox 16 is your breaking news leader. Anchors Donna Terrell and Kevin Kelly are the longest-running duo in local news, with over 10 years of experience at giving you the most important news in Arkansas. Fox 16 keeps you informed, from politics in the capital city to what's going on in your own backyard. Plus clear, accurate, and dependable meteorologist Jeff Baskin and sports with Wes Moore. Fox 16, your breaking news leader.
This is Joe Carter. I can't listen to this team. It's a general feeling. It's Corky's like the audience here. Like Corky's make the holiday season a little less stressful for you. Delicious hams or turkeys. Or hard-boiled smoked honey glazed hams and turkeys are spiral cut and ready to serve. You have the least amount of preservatives allowed. Makes them even taste better. So call us today and order one for yourself or as a gift for your friends and family. It's a good job, Sitch.
First half action, UALR and Arkansas State, 7:42 to go. Here in the Sun Belt matchup, UALR leads at 19-15. They have not trailed so far, Coach Finn.
No, and they played pretty good basketball. I don't think ASU has played quite as well as maybe they're capable, but I have been impressed with, as you mentioned, James Reed and his shot selection. He's just maturing as a college basketball player at this level.
Higgins double team and go to Reed. Right, left side, Isom back in the corner. Mo wide open for the 3 ball. Got it. Isom with a bucket, his second of the night. He's got 5, and the Trojans continue to lead it. And they're going to put it on the scoreboard up finally. 22-15, Trojans lead it. ASU on the attack. Macklin with it. Back out front it comes to Hardwick. Hardwick will favor the left side of the floor, takes it off the dribble. He's a little guy, 5'10". Gave it up, got it right back. Right side to Macklin, who averages 2 a game. He'll take it off the dribble, cut off, down low it goes to the corner. Rejected by Mo Isom. Reed with a loose basketball. That is a big time block. Dillard spots up, gotta have it, Ben. 2 balls. Ben good from the right wing. Knocks one down. It's 10-point lead for UALR, 25-15 with 6:35 to play here in the opening half. Trojan basketball sponsored by Pepsi, the choice of the University of Arkansas at Little Rock. Gardner takes it off the dribble. Right side, shot's no good. Isom swats it away, tries to run it down. Higgins ends up with a loose basketball. Underhand, it goes to Hill, who checked in. To Reed, left side, long range, no good. This place would have erupted if he had knocked that one down. Downs with a rebound for ASU. Hardwick back the other way. Off the dribble, double teamed out front, gets a little opening, takes it down the left side, doing a lot of dribbling. Ben Dillard may have gotten by with a foul. Turnover ASU. Downs lost control of it. Higgins on the 3-0-1 break to Reed. Feeds it, driving, got it. Yeah. To the light of their fans, lead at 27-15. Reed's got 9. And Livingston set to check back in for Arkansas State and a couple other players. Next dead ball. Eklund out front with it. UALR getting it done on the defensive end. Left side it comes to Hartman. Top of the circle to Downs. To Gardner, who's the best scorer they got on the floor right now. Downs from the right side. Just as soon as I say that, from about 15, knocks down a jumper. 27-17. That's the first bucket of the night for Downs. Higgins with it off the dribble for UALR. Looks to penetrate. Finds the open man. Dillard in the corner. Ben cannot get a shot off as Hartwick gets there in a hurry defensively. Ben will back it out. Gets a screen out front from Hill. Hill gets knocked down. Ben off the dribble. 15 on the shot clock. Into the corner to Reed with Gardner right in his face. He'll dribble it out front. Get it to Higgins with 9 on the shot clock. Higgins at this jump circle. Takes it off the dribble. Penetrates. Gets it to Hill. Long range for Reese. No good. Offensive rebound right into the hands of Ben Dillard. They got a fresh 35 guys. Get it out of there. Kick it out front. And they do so. Higgins will set the offense. 27-17. Trojans lead it. Dillard left side to Isom. Well, he's got the range from there. Decides not to shoot it. He'll back it up, put it on the floor. Now he'll launch one. Isom with another three. He is feeling real comfortable right now, Coach. And John Brady wants a TO with 4:27 to go in the half. A 6 of 14, Coach.
Well, that's good. And but I tell you, you and I saw Mo Isom back 2 years ago, an exhibition or a scrimmage against Ole Miss.
Hit 7 threes.
And he hit 9 shots in a row or something like that, or whatever. So we know he's capable, and he's getting more comfortable. But I tell you, most of those shots that they're making, they're good shots. They're taking a bunch of shots that I didn't think were very good shots. Now, in that other huddle right now, with everything that ASU's experienced this year, this is a challenge for them. They've got to work through this. So, boy, these next 4 minutes is crucial, right, for our guys to put our foot in their throat and keep it there.
Yeah, this is similar to the game in Jonesboro, except for Arkansas State had the lead. In the last 4 or 5 minutes, UALR made a run. And let's see if the Trojans, who have been playing some good defense, can continue to do so. Livingston for 3 got it.
I knew he must be able to make those because he just shot too many.
He shoots 29% behind the arc, and that's his first 3 of the night. He's got 5 points for ASU. It's a 10-point game, 30-20 UALR. Thomas out front, JT with a little theatrics there, acting like he was fouled. Reed takes it down the left side. We'll get it to Isom. Isom lost the handles. He's trying to take it to the free throw line. Scramble for it. And Arkansas State comes up with a loose ball. Hardwick with it down the floor. The little guy very quick. He drops it off for Golden. Golden's 3-point attempt is no good. They battle for the rebound. And this should be on Arkansas State. Nope, they call it on Roger Woods for push-off. I thought Roger had great position to push the guy off, and I think he had his free arm out there, and he picks up the foul. 3:40 to play in the half. Our score here in the Farm Bureau Classic. It's UALR 30, Arkansas State 20.
Okay, fans, it's time for the Jason's Deli Kiss Cam. Jason's Deli.
Hey, Trojan fans, the Butcher Shop is in Oakland.
leading by 10. Arkansas State 30-20. MBB Red Bulls basketball along the baseline. That foul a moment ago against Roger Woods. He's got one, and Reed has one among the players who had on the floor. Hartman gets a trigger guy, trying to get it inbounds. Couldn't get it to the big guy. Gets it to Golden, though, who's probably the most dangerous player on the floor. And they call ASU for the illegal screen. And the foul goes against Downs.
Arkansas State foul number 14.
That's amazing. This
second personal foul.
That looked like Trojans get it back, leading by 10. Hartman guarding Thomas as he brings it down the floor. He's one of those guys. He's a good defender. He's got it like a fly at a picnic. He just won't go away. Thomas gives it up the hill, way out front. Downs crowds him. To Woods it goes. Roger off the dribble, takes it hard to the rack. Trying to layup is no good, but he will go to the line and shoot a couple of free throws. Shooting percentages: UALR 12 of 29 for the game, 41%. And ASU is 7 of 25, 28%. UALR winning the Battle of Boards 19-16. And UALR is 6 of 14 on threes, and ASU is 2 of 7. At the line is Roger Woods, a junior from Jackson, Mississippi. And the free throw is good. He shoots 66% on the year. First free throws of the night. And we've got 3:12 to go. And Arkansas State, on the other hand, has only shot 4 free throws. And those 2 are good by Roger Woods. Woods gets in the scoring column with a pair of free throws. 32-20, Trojans by 12. 3:05 remaining. Out front, it comes to Foster. To Livingston. Left side to Hartman. Or get it down low to Downs. Top of the circle to Foster. Back left side to Golden. He'll get it to Livingston. He was double teamed. Got a little room. And he traveled with it. Trojans crowded and did a nice job defensively, Coach.
They did. They double teamed, then they got off of it. And they're getting ready to double team from opposite side block. And they now walked. I thought he hit him on an elbow.
Robin is trying to take me on date. Yeah, get the nigga for it. Absolutely. That's great. Thank you.
Top of the circle. Hill with it. Gets it to Thomas. JT to Reed. Reed's got a defender right with him, which is Golden. Right side it goes to Ben Dillard. Drops it down to Roger Woods. Squares up. Working against Livingston. Takes him in the paint. Roger. Strong move. Got him in the air. No foul call. Shot's no good. Battle for the rebound. Woods kept it alive, but Livingston comes out of the pack with it. Hartman with it on the floor. Top of the circle. Drops it off to Golden. Golden. Nice entry pass to Downs. They kick it out. Livingston thought about the three. Woods crowds him. Now he jacks it from long range and hits it. That's why he's so dangerous. And you take a big guy like that, and he was so strong, post up down low. He's got 8 of the 23 for Arkansas State. 2 minutes to go. 32-23. UALR leads it. Right side to Ben Dillard. Golden matched up against him. Top of the circle to Hill. Hill got off to a great start. Takes the rack. Reverse layup's no good. Roger Woods battling with the rebound. I thought he went off Rogers' knee. And they'll give it to UALR with 1:49 to play.
The official was right there. I guess he said different. I'm glad he did.
Hagen's back into the lineup for UALR in place of Reed, who goes down to get some. Thought he was going to get medical attention. He just went and got some liquids. Inbounds to Hill, back to Thomas. JT gets it to Reese. Reese has got Downs on him. All the way jumper by Hill. Got it. Reese Hill having a heck of a night for UALR. He's got 9. It's 34-23. Hill from the field is 3 of 6. 1 of 3 on threes. Downs beyond the three-point arc. Gets it to Golden. To Livingston. Trying to drive baseline against Roger Woods, and he'll get him for the offensive foul. Woods did a nice job beating him to the spot, according to the official. That's number 2 on Livingston for ASU with 1:20 to go in the half.
Excellent defense by Roger.
If I'm UALR, I'd go right at Livingston right now and get him off the floor. Try to get that third person on it. He's matched up against Woods. You bet Roger's going to get a touch here. Hill. Left side goes to Thomas. Thomas right side to Hill. Hill. Nice move to the rack. He'll go the line. He missed the shot. How about that move, though? He couldn't move. I mean, he left him guessing where he was going.
Right, that first step of his might have been as quick as I've seen this year. That was big time quick. I don't think you could have guarded him. You could have guarded him.
Reese Hill at the line to shoot a pair. First one is good. 35-23 UALR. That foul was on Downs. That's number 3 on him. And Hill will get one more. He shoots only 61%. As he's gotten healthy, his confidence he's gained confidence, and let me tell you what, he's playing as well as ever played for UALR. Makes them both 36-23 Trojans. Hill's got 11, and his career high is 20. See if the Trojans come up with a stop here. Less than a minute to play. Out front it comes to Waters, who just checked into the game for ASU to Gardner. Hit it out of his hands. Right side to Foster. Foster for 3, got it. Foster doesn't score a whole lot. He was 2 of 11 on 3-pointers up to that on the year, Coach. 36-26. Those are the kind of guys you fear sometimes.
Absolutely, because they're good.
4 seconds difference in the shot clock and the game clock. Miller got by with a travel there. Ben, fall away jumper. Come on, Ben, hit it. No good. He'll crash the boards. Kept it alive, but Livingston comes down with it. What were they thinking? Long pass down the floor to Gardner along the baseline. Jumpers up, no good. Out for the rebound. 4 UALR Trojans are underneath, and they win that battle against one ASU player. 5 seconds left. Higgins with it off the dribble. Josh takes it right baseline. The leaner. No foul call. Shot's no good. And that's going to do it into the half. Higgins needed to be just a little more under control. Had more time to think about it.
I don't know. That's a tough situation right there when you're by yourself. The clock's running below 5 seconds. I just saw him stop and try to shoot a three.
Well, they tried to draw the foul.
Yes, they did.
Got some contact, but no foul was called. Trojans head to the locker room leading Arkansas State 36-26. First meeting was 75-65 in Jonesboro. Up next, it's the Farm Bureau Insurance halftime show. Bobby will recap the first half, and we'll visit with Sunbelt Commissioner Carl Benson.
Provide the most skilled doctors and nurses to heal you from sickness and injury, and comprehensive care to support your recovery, but also to be your guide to health. Also, you can keep on inspiring, keep on reaching, and keep on amazing. See some of Dr. Stone's amazing stories at keeponamazing.com.
Or you can check them out on the web, brownjanitorssupply.com. Get by and
do what?
Make that cleanup.
Okay, all right.
It's time for the Southern Farm Bureau Insurance halftime show.
We talked about UALR needing to get off to a good start. They did, and they're in the locker room leading Arkansas State 36-26. Back here on the Farm Bureau Insurance halftime show, Will Tucker along with Coach Bobby Bent. Coach, your thoughts on that first 20 minutes to play?
Well, I think we've been fairly consistent offensively. We've hit some shots. That was my third key before the game, is making some shots, and we have made some shots. I think Mo Isom and Reese Hill have done an excellent job shooting the ball. I'll just piggyback what you said. I think Reese is in a rhythm with his shot, and his confidence just got better and better as he's gotten healthier and healthier. Defensively, I think our triangle 2 to start the game, Ray, for about 8 minutes, threw them off a little bit. I'm not sure they even knew what we were in, but that helped us to get off to a lot better start than we did in Jonesboro. I think we defended them pretty well. Neither team's turned the ball over that much. Now they have 7, we only have 3, but neither team has shot the ball extremely well. We just got a few more shots off than they have. We're not not shooting it extremely well. They're not shooting it well. But it ought to make for an interesting second half. I look for things like both teams are 4 for 4 from the free throw line. You said it many times, and I agree. A lot of basketball games are decided by free throws. Unless we just get out in front here and win both these halves, we'll see this game do the same thing.
And they didn't call many, and they let them play in a game of this magnitude. You'll like to see that. Again, our halftime score, UALR leads Arkansas State 36-26. When we come back, we'll visit the Sun Belt Commissioner.
At Stevens, our philosophy is to invest every dollar as if it were our own, to seize the opportunity, to anticipate rather than react, to deliver constant focus in an ever-changing world, and to pursue the objectives of our clients in order to help them reach their financial goals. A proven history of helping companies and individuals. Stevens under NYSE SIPC.
The Trojans game, Dugan's Pub is the place to celebrate.
Hey Ray, can you hear me?
Dairy, we're your neighbors, your friends, and we've been producing dairy foods for your family, your parents, and your grandparents for 75 years. Because we're farmer-owned, we make it hometown fresh, with no artificial growth hormones. And we're close by, so we can give you that splash of fresh flavor you love every day. Learn more at HighlandDairy.com, and be sure to check out our monthly coupons.
It's a splash of fresh flavor.
Your way of business and your family's home alone. How do you protect them? Easy. You call Triple S Alarm Company Incorporated at 501-665-5599 to provide your homeowners with a quality fire and security system. A locally owned and operated company with 30-plus years experience, Triple S Alarm Company provides on-site monitoring, professional customer service, and peace of mind. Call Triple S Alarm Company at 664-4599 today and leave your family in the hands of a professional security company.
We continue with the Farm Bureau Insurance halftime show. Trojans leading Arkansas State 36-26. Delighted to have as our guest Carl Benson, a commissioner of the Sun Belt Conference. And let me tell you what, you came into this league and a lot of good things were going on, and they continue to go in a positive vein. And I think this conference is very, very well respected across the country in football and basketball.
Well, thank you, Ray. And it's got a lot of great tradition, a lot of great history, and tonight's rivalry between UALR and Arkansas State, I think, is one of the Sun Belt's treasures. So we're getting a chance tonight to see some great college basketball. Earlier on, the women's game went down to the last shot, and that may be the matchup for the Sun Belt tournament on March 14th.
As we look at the entire scope of college athletics, football in particular, has the merry-go-round stopped? Are there going to be more additions? Or you think that the Power Five, who've been real hungry for everything, have stopped?
Well, I think it stopped in terms of Big 12 still has to decide whether they stay at 10 or 12. But I think that we're in a period of stability, and hopefully that bodes well for the Sun Belt. And the last 3 years, Sun Belt has lost 5 teams and added 7, so we certainly have been part of the changes and new configurations. I like where we are. I like their schools. I like UALR as a basketball school and what they can bring. And this facility, Jack Stevens Center, is one of the, if not the best basketball arena in the Sun Belt.
Being in the talk radio business, I get asked this question quite often. You look at UALR and Texas Arlington are the non-football playing schools in this league. Do they have anything to worry about being a member of this league?
I think we value their membership, we value what they contribute, and we hope that both UALR and UT facilities. They both have great populations around them. We expect that UALR and UT Arlington can be our flagship basketball program.
This turnout tonight, we talk about rivalries. I know the reshuffling in the league, this is one of the tops, and I would imagine Georgia State and Georgia Southern are a great rivalry also. I do want to compliment you on the additions to the league and App State. You've been there. I thought the atmosphere at Georgia Southern was maybe the best in the league.
Well, Georgia Southern, I think, kind of surprised people on the basketball side. They had a great football season that no one ever really expected, and on the basketball side, they're one game out of first place. And I think that the surprise of the basketball season this year has really been University of Louisiana Monroe, a team that 2 years ago wasn't even eligible for postseason.
Boy, has he done a heck of a job there, considering how he had it. As you look at the tournament in New Orleans, of course, we are a little biased. We liked it when it was in Hot Springs. How long might it be in New Orleans, and is there a chance we might get it back in Hot Springs?
Well, this is year 2, and last year was a good first year. We're hoping that there'll be greater fan attendance and greater local attendance this coming year. We're committed for one more year, 2016, and we have to decide again whether New Orleans is the right spot or we look someplace else. So
15 seconds remaining.
The Sun Belt had in Hot Springs and here in Silver. So it's very, very positive. And we certainly wouldn't rule out that Hot Springs made the phone call. We certainly would talk to them. And great friends in Hot Springs with the Convention Visitors Bureau and Chamber of Commerce and all their local people. So long answer to a short question. Yes, we would consider Hot Springs.
If the opportunity presents itself, you bet Steve Harrison will give you a phone call. Commissioner, appreciate your time, taking time to join us. Enjoy your stay in Little Rock, and I hope the weather allows you to get out of here tomorrow.
Thank you very much.
All right, appreciate you very much. Sunbelt Commissioner Carl Benson. Halftime score, UALR leading Arkansas State 36-26. We'll be back to take a statistical look at the first 20 minutes right after this.
Congratulations, Port Kelly, for the winner of 48 Classic TV.
Enchanting every cheer by heart. Always supporting the home team.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for your Hot Springs Convention Visitors Bureau Fellowship Society.
First Security Bank. Oh, in Arkansas.
The Buffalo Grill restaurant has been around for a long time in Central Arkansas, but if you have never eaten there, you have really missed some great food. Their hamburgers are the best in town, and they also serve some great sandwiches. If you are a salad lover, try the traditional chef salad. You can't go wrong with that choice. The Buffalo Grill is located at
Hey, go ahead and butt that other break to this if you don't mind, please.
Okay.
All right, thanks.
Voluntary benefits from Transamerica Life Insurance Company can help recruit qualified applicants and keep seasoned employees. Transamerica offers group health insurance benefits that can help offset costs not covered by major medical. We also offer a strong portfolio of group life insurance. Voluntary benefits let your employees decide what benefits are best for them and can be offered at little or no cost to you. As a Transamerica benefit advisor and public health, voluntary benefits can help your dream team. Learn more at www.transamericaemployeebenefits.com.
Strength is measured not by the number of counts. Strength is placing value on relationships. It's having the vision and the guts to invest in growth. It's the commitment to responsibly manage your money. At Stevens, we believe that our service builds success, not only for us, but for our clients. Stevens,
Sports coverage before and after the game. This is a single edition of the Arkansas Telegram. At Capital Business Machines, we provide the best investment community to all your office needs. Our experienced professionals will help you gain control over the demands of office paper, so your business can be more efficient and productive. Give us the opportunity to help you be a long-term and satisfied customer.
That's Capital Business Machines, 375-1111.
The commissioner said he thought up on Georgia Southern with 2 seconds left.
The guys there are so nice, and whenever I get the interior super clean, but they really quick, and it always makes sure that I'm happy with the results.
If you're in a hurry or have time for a detail, Splash can accommodate either. Find out about all the great values on the web at cleancarfast.com. Splash Car Wash in Little Rock at 9500 North Rodney Fair in North Little Rock at 5116 JFK. Go to cleancarfast.com.
I feel like I'm getting my money's worth.
For over 84 years, the Daily Record has been Central Arkansas' source for corporate courthouse and real estate news. From Melissa Prince's hot sheets to tax liens and court filings, the Daily Record keeps you informed with current business information and award-winning writing. Call us today at 501-374-5103 to subscribe. Visit us online at www.dailyrecord.us.
We're about ready to start the second half. My apologies to you. Ran long with the commissioner. So very quickly, UALR 13-34, 38% first half, 6-15 from 3, 40% full fourth. The line ASU was down to 28, 32%. 4 of 9 on threes, 44%. Leading score for Arkansas State in the first half was Livingston with 8. For UALR, it was Hill with 11. It will be Red Wolves basketball to start the second half. Shooting basket to our right. Black uniforms trimmed in red and white. And UALR white uniforms trimmed in maroon and black. Out front it is Livingston with it. Hill, Reed, Woods, Isom, and Thomas, the 5 that started the game. Start the second half. Driving to the hoop is Golden. Basket will count. And he'll go to the line for the old-fashioned three-point play.
Well, if they start going inside to the block to these guys, or driving that ball, this will be a different ball game. We'll see a lot more fouls called.
Foul was on Woods, his second, and Golden, a 70% shooter at the line. And Golden starts the second half with a three-point play for Arkansas State, 36-29. A-State has not led in this game. Reed behind the arc with it, being crowded by Foster. Reed backs it out. Will come left side to Thomas. Left side it goes to Isom. Turnaround jumper by Moore. It's good. He and Hill are playing with more confidence than they have played with all season long. Isom is in double figures. His career high is 14. He's got 10. And we got a long, long way to go. Delivered right to your door 7 days a week. Sports section, the Arkansas Democrat Gazette. Foster lobs it down low. Livingston, fall away Jay, got it. Livingston with the bucket, and he's got 10 in the first meeting. He only had 10. So he's the guy to stop right now for Arkansas State. Left side it comes to Woods. Downs is on him. Downs playing with 3 personal. Woods fall away jumpers, no good. Nobody underneath for UALR to get the rebound. Livingston clears it for ASU. Down the floor it comes to Foster. Foster inside the paint. And the message is clear. They're going to take it to the rack. Downs with the offensive rebound. No good. Ball tipped out. Roger Woods with it for UALR. Takes it. Kicks it. Isom spots up 3. Left side of floor. No good. Reed slips in. Battles for the rebound. Got the ball. How did he get it between his ankles like that? Locked up. And he couldn't reach down and get it. He couldn't move. And so ASU with the basketball. They trail 38-31. 18:27 to go. Improve your financial life at Arkansas Federal Credit Union, the official credit union of UALR. Ray Tucker along with the coach, Bobby Vitt. We're at our Baptist Health broadcast position midway up here in the Jack Stevens Center. Golden, left side it goes to Livingston for 3. That shot's an air ball, no good. Downs had a shot at the rebound, couldn't hang on to it. Woods gets it for UALR. Feeds it to Thomas. JT down the right side of the floor, and they'll get Golden for the foul, and that's his second.
Arkansas State foul number 1, Cameron Golden.
Foul-wise, Livingston had 2 at intermission, and Downs had 3. UALR, nobody with more than 1 foul. Thomas lobs it out front to Isom, low beyond the three-point arc. Not looking to shoot at this time. Gets it to Thomas. 38-31, UALR leads it. It was 36-26 at intermission. Left side, Hill gets a touch. He'll get it to Woods off the dribble. Roger takes it hard to the rack, and he'll go to the line to shoot a couple of free throws. Let me tell you what, he can fool some folks.
Yeah, and 33, and you can pronounce his name. Can't guard him.
But 33 is down. That's easy. No, that's Bakum. I'm sorry. Thank you. That's why you said that.
Yeah, Bakum cannot guard him like that. And boy, that was a quick, strong move by Roger. And he'll get to the free throw line quite a bit.
Free throw is no good by Woods. Hard off the back of the iron. Both teams were perfect at the stripe the first half, 4 of 4. And Bakum goes out of the game. That is number 2 on him, just 2. And so, come on, Rod, you got to knock down your free throws and makes that one. He's 3 of 4 on the night. 39-31 UALR. Eternity left in this one. Neither one of these teams have played well at home this season. And so ASU probably feels comfortable on the road. I hope UALR feels comfortable at home tonight. Inside it goes to Downs. Downs with a jumper inside the paint is good. So ASU comes out with a hot hand here in the second half. Downs has got 4, 39-33. UALR remains on top. Thomas running the show at the point guard spot. Comes over a screen, comes left side to Isom to Reed. Reed, top of the circle to Hill. Reese puts it on the floor. Lost the handle. Battle for it. Couldn't come up with it. Golden comes away with it for ASU. Down the floor comes A-State. This thing can change in a hurry. I promise you these guys can light it up for Arkansas State if they get it going. Foster out front. Downs will get a touch. Left side to Gardner, who averages in double figures. He backs out. Left elbow. Shot's no good. Woods tipped the rebound right into the hands of Livingston. Livingston inside the paint. Fall away Jay. Got it. That's one of those that if you don't get a hand on it, it goes right to your guy, but somebody deflected it right in the hands of Arkansas State. Livingston leads all scorers with 12. Reed, top of the key for UALR. Foster with a long arm right in his face. Right side it goes to Thomas. JT drives right baseline, along the baseline. Got it. JT Thomas with a runner. And that is his first points of the night, 41-35. You do like the fact that JT is aggressive with the basketball, more so than he was first half of the year. And looking to score when he takes it in there. Gardner way out on the floor. Left side it goes to Foster. In front of his bench. Top of the circle it comes to Golden. Right side Gardner gets a touch and very quickly gets it right back to Golden. Looking for the cutter, which is Gardner. Left side they go inside to Livingston. Working against Woods. Pirates his way in. Now kicks it in the corner. Foster thought about it. Drives baseline. And did he step out of bounds? I think he did. We got a media timeout. 15:55 left in this baby. The Farm Bureau Classic. UALR leads Arkansas State 41-35.
Hey, Trojan fans, the Butcher Shop has been a real-time Drop by before the games and enjoy a quickly charcoal-grilled steak, or sit back and enjoy a cold one. Steak may be what we're famous for, but you wouldn't believe it this one. Even chicken and fish lovers will be satisfied with what you eat. Come to the Butcher Shop before the next game begins. Again, we're here. The Children Trojans on to another win. Center. We got 15:55 to play. UALR leading Arkansas State 41-35.
Other scores of interest from around the Sun Belt. Troy upset Georgia Southern tonight, 65-62 at Troy. And Georgia State beat South Alabama 79-51. Lafayette's leading Texas State. We'll get that final score for you in Big Red Store's post-game show. Right now, UALR continues to lead at Bobby B.
Yeah, as long as we can keep trading buckets, we'll be in good shape here. I tell you, Livingston really scares me. I'm surprised that Golden and Gardner haven't got into this. Maybe it's because of our defensive pressure and the way we played them. They hadn't been involved in much.
UALR facing some full court pressure. They get it across the timeline barely into the hands of their point guard, Thomas, and he'll set the table offensively. They bring it over the left side of the floor on the Stevens logo. Right side it goes to Reed, to Roger Woods, who is way out on the floor. They're just kind of not sure what they're running there, Coach. Motion, if you will. Thomas with 6 on the shot clock. We'll get it to Woods along the baseline. Roger takes it right at Downs, and he is fouled with 1 second on the shot clock. Roger will go to the line. Downs just picked up his 4th personal, and Woods will go to the line to shoot 2. And John Brady, the veins are popping in his neck over there, which they should be.
That was another good move by Roger, but he's got to hit his free throws if we're going to take advantage of this.
Woods at the line. He is 3 of 4 on the night. Make it 4 of 5. Into the lineup for Arkansas State is Charles Waters in place of Downs, who just picked up his 4th foul. Team fouls here in the second half. Arkansas State with 3. The Trojans with 1. Woods, the junior out of Jackson, Mississippi, makes them both. And Roger has 5 on the night, 43-35. It is, Golden bringing it down the floor for Arkansas State. They are much more active on the offensive end, Bobby, than they were in the first half.
Absolutely.
Waters gets a touch. Who checked in. He'll get it to Foster. To Gardner along the left baseline. Couldn't get a shot off. Nice defense by Reed. He'll get it to Livingston, who's been a real thorn in the side tonight. He lobs it out front with 9 on the shot clock to Gardner. Gardner gets a high ball screen double team. Reed with a steal. Reed down the floor. Back it up to Roger Woods. Out of the fans here for Jack Stevenson. We knew that they were going to try to block his shot. He suckered him in on that one. 45-35. Woods has got 7. Go get him, Big Roger. Golden, left side. A lot of contact. Ball goes right into the hands of Waters, and he gets an easy 2. Trojans got it done on the defensive end. The loose ball ends up with ASU, and they get the bucket. 45-37. First hoop of the night by Waters. Reed, top of the circle. He's been followed everywhere by Foster. Woods has it. Turned down an open shot. He'll get it to Thomas. To Hill. Baseline jumper. Mid-range. Got it. Reese Hill on the night is 5 of 8 from the field. And he's got 13 points. 47-37. UALR would like to keep it at double digits. You bet they would. Golden from the right side. Shot's no good. Livingston with that long left arm reached out and just snared that rebound. Went right back up and got it. He's got 14. 47-39. That's big time play there, Coach.
Big time play on Livingston's part. He's he's an impact player on the inside especially. And he shot well from the perimeter.
He's a JUCO transfer, only a sophomore. To Woods, down low on the block, powering his way in. Roger, pump fakes, draws the foul, basket will count. And the 1 for Roger Woods. Look at Coach Shields, he is some kind of fired up over there. 49-39, Rogers got 9.
Arkansas State foul
halftime. He had 2 at the half.
Well, we've seen him do his damage inside there, and ASU's got 14 fouls right now, and that's good.
Second free throw is no good. Livingston with a rebound for ASU.
You know, Ray, they made a little run, but we've been able to counter buckets during this run, and that's how you handle a run that you know is inevitable regardless of who you play.
Foster with it off the dribble right side. Isom does a nice job cutting him off, so he wanted to take it to the baseline. Now he's out front with it. Now he's taking Reese Hill. Woods cuts him off. Hill knocks it from behind, knocks it out of bounds. It'll be A-State basketball with 12 on the shot clock. I don't know if Brady's chewing on. I think he's chewing on one of his players over there. So changing the lineup for UALR. Isom and Reed come out. And coming in. Let's see who we got. We got Higgins and Dillard. Fall away jumper by Livingston. No good. Hill with a rebound for UALR. Threw it to Higgins, who wasn't even looking. He bounced it off his back, and Thomas picks it up for UALR. JT running the show tonight, doing a nice job at the point. Dillard, top of the circle. Right side it goes to Higgins. Thought about it, drops it down low to Hill. His man's overplaying him, which is Waters. Hill kicks it back out.
Good decision.
Right side it'll go to Thomas. He'll center it up with 12 on the shot clock. Got to make something happen here. JT off the dribble. He'll get it to Hill. Way out front. Reese puts it on the floor. Takes it all the way to the rack. Driving layup is no good. His shot is blocked by Waters. It'll be Trojan ball with 3 seconds on the shot clock.
Let's see what they do here. They've got this play where they'll lob. They're going to flatten out along the baseline, block level. There'll be some action here.
Thomas will inbound it. Gets it to Higgins. Higgins drops it back to JT. And JT had not gotten back in bounds. Hey, nice thought on Higgins' part. I mean, you throw the ball in bounds, you got to come in bounds. JT was a little slow getting in there, Coach. I'm not blaming that on Josh now. I mean, he found a man underneath the basket. The only problem was he hadn't gotten in bounds. 49-39, Trojans by 10. It was 10-point lead at the half. Foster out front. UALR's defense has been really good tonight. I will say that. They got to continue it for another 12 minutes to get a victory here tonight. Out front, the double team. Foster gives it up. Gardner for 3. In and out, no good. Livingston with a rebound in the step back. Boy, he is a beast on the inside.
Whoa.
He's got 16. He averages 14. We got 11:45 to go in the game. 49-41. Leaper will check in to see if he can't match up body to body against Livingston. ASU goes for the steal. Woods for 3 on the left side. No good. Wow, that was a brick, Roger. He missed the rim. He did hit the backboard, but it came off on the other side. But basketball's a game of runs, and you know ASU is going to make one.
Absolutely.
Gardner in trouble. Gets it to Livingston. Cut him off. Right side it goes to Waters. Waters looking inside. He wasn't looking to shoot. He gets it back to Gardner. Go right side. He handles the ball exceptionally well with both hands. Double team. They drop it down low to Waters. Waters against Hill. Knocked him out of the way. Kisses it off the window. Gets it to go. Waters has right at his average for the year with that one bucket. 49-43. He's getting some additional playing time and taking advantage of it. Higgins out front, crowded by Golden. Right side to Thomas. JT puts it on the floor. And they will get Gardner for the reach-in foul, and that's number 2 on him. And I'll tell you what, he's very aggressive and fouls hard. We got immediate timeout. 10:48 to play in the game. It's UALR 49, Arkansas State 43.
So you see,
That's Capital Business Machines. 550 restaurants to choose from. Something for every appetite budget. Best of all, new dishes again. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, delicious choices. Dine out today to learn more about where to eat and
Tucker on with the coach, Bobby Bent here at the Jack Stevens Center. UALR leads at 49-43. It seems like there's questions at the scorer's table over here, maybe as to who a foul might have been on. The ASU assistant over there is very adamant about something that's going on. I'm not sure. Trojan basketball brought to you by Baptist Health Orthopedic Center. Choose a physician who chooses Baptist Health. Sponsored by Baptist Health Orthopedic Center. Orthopedic Center. Excellence. Dillard, and Isom. 5 out on the floor for your Trojans.
That last play was another good example. As you talked about it, JT aggressively going to the bucket and getting foul call.
He lobs it out front to Ben Dillard, and Ben waits for him to come out there and gives it to him, let him run the show. 10:40 to go in the game. Arkansas State has yet to lead in this one. Into the corner it goes to Dillard. Ben looking inside for Leaper, nothing there. Thomas will get a touch. Dillard off the dribble, goes across court to Isom. Isom at the three-point line. Swift was on the line. And Mo is shooting lights out tonight. He has not missed many. He's got a dozen. 51-43 UALR. Gardner, left side to Downs. Inside it goes to Waters. Waters working against Isom. Powers his way in. Mo picks up the foul. He was going to run through him if he could.
That's just good offense. The offensive guys got the edge there. But the defender did about all he could do with the position. There's contact, you protect the shooter. That's just the way it is.
That foul is on Isom, his second. Isom from the field is 4 of 8 on the night. Waters' free throw is good. He's a 66% free throw shooter. As a team, Arkansas State shoots 70%, as does UALR. And we've seen many a game come down a free throw shooting contest here at the Stevens Center. Waters makes them both, 51-45. And UALR will face full court pressure. Dillard gets it inbounds to Thomas. Back to Dillard. Hens double team, gets it to Higgins. Josh, you got to take it across the mid-court line. Higgins gets it across to Dillard. Now they'll set the offense. Thomas playing the point, and Higgins will be the off guard along with Dillard. UALR's got something up their sleeve offensively here. They're looking for a set play. Leaper sets the screen. Thomas kicks it. Isom this time for 3 on the left side. No good. Rebound hit the iron and went right into Livingston's hands. He didn't even have to move, and he wasn't even looking at it. And it came right down, nestled into his nest. 51-45 UALR. 9:15 to play. Gardner with it out front. Lost the handle. Dillard with a loose basketball for UALR. Outlet pass from Thomas to Higgins. Josh, curl pass to Isom. Basket will count. Mo will go to the free throw line. Nice pass by Josh Higgins.
You know, Ray, when you hustle down on both ends of the floor, defense to offense and vice versa, good things can happen. Due to Mo's hustle and Josh Higgins' very alert play, looked like he was going to try to put it off the glass, and then he saw Mo right there and got a chance for a three-pointer.
Isom at the line. He's got 14, make it 15 on the night. 54-45, Trojans by 9. Kaufman Lumber, building business on service. Over 60 years in the industry. That's Kaufman Lumber Company, 5100 Asher Avenue here in Little Rock. Hartwick has checked into the game for Arkansas State. Out front to Golan to Foster. And Arkansas State turns it over. Miscommunication on part of the Red Wolves, and UALR gets it back on that turnover. That's turnover number 11 against Arkansas State. Steve Shields' Trojans have turned it over just 5 times tonight.
Ray, that was an unusual turnover. That, like you said, all these kids are new to this ASU Red Wolf team. Just a lack of communication and not knowing what the other one was going to do there. That very unforced, it appeared to me.
Durr has checked into the game for Arkansas State. Higgins with it out front. He'll get it inside to Hill. Hill lost the handle, falls to the floor, and they call a jump ball before Steve Shields can get a timeout call. Possession error, though, does favor UALR, which is good for the Trojans. These two teams battling for that 7th and 8th spot in the postseason tournament. UALR needed Troy to lose to Georgia Southern tonight, and Troy upset Georgia Southern. Higgins gets it inbounds to Hill. Right side of the basket. Reese very wisely gets it out front to a guard, which is Reed. He'll get it to Dillard. High post. Hill flashes up left side. Good ball movement by UALR. Reed spots up free ball right side. No good. Off the front of the iron. And A-State. McCoon with the rebound. He's checked back in. Golden takes it right at Leaper. A lot of contact in there. Livingston comes up with a loose basketball. Spin move. Basket is no good, and he'll go to the line to shoot a couple. I'm going to tell you what. These rebounds are bouncing crazy right into the hands of Arkansas State. We've seen about 5 here in the second half.
Arkansas State had gone to a 2-3 zone in that last possession. Just trying to mix things up a little bit.
And UALR had a wide open look and didn't knock it down. Livingston at the line. And he missed one. He's got 16. Leading UALR is Hill with 13. And the way I look at it right now, you let Livingston get his. He's getting his. But guess what? You're basically shutting everybody else down. And he makes one of 2. 54-46. Livingston's got 17. Full court pressure. Dillard gets it across easily this time. Dribbles right over where they can trap him, but they weren't looking to trap him. So works out well. He'll give it up to Higgins and gets it right back. Back to Higgins. Top of the circle. Left side, Reed to Dillard. Top of the key. Ben goes right side to Higgins. Josh. Trojans being very patient on the offensive end. Looking for that good shot, working against the zone. Left side it goes to Higgins, trying to drive left baseline. Penetrates, kicks it out. Dillard wide open for 3. Ben can't knock it down. Livingston with a rebound. He's got a bundle tonight. 54-46 Trojans. 7:35 to go in the game. Crowd on the edge of their seats here, seeing which way this game's going to go. See if ASU can make a run. See if UALR can hold them off. Livingston gets a touch. Now he kicks it far side into the corner. It goes to Hardwick. They'll go out front to Livingston. Into the corner. Golden with a pump fake. Goes back inside to Livingston. Jump hook over Leaper. Got it. Nice ball movement by ASU. You can't
very good.
Yeah, it was very good. Golden knew exactly what he wanted to do with it. He got a touch. He had a 3 open. He went for the high percentage shot as he got it to his big guy on the inside. Higgins. Inside it goes to Hill. Reese hard to the right. Driving layup is good. He just left everybody in his wake there. He split everybody. Nobody made a move at him. Hill with 15. 56-48 UALR. 6:40 to go in the game. One more home game this year. A week from tonight against Georgia State. Whistle and illegal screen against ASU. Hardwick picks up the foul. That's his first. And there's the 17th foul against Arkansas State. We got immediate timeout. Trojans will shoot free throws when we come back. 56-48.
All right, Trojan fans. You want a t-shirt? You got a cheer for you want a t-shirt.
Coach Ryan and Metro News. 47 to
State. Anthony Livingston trying to carry his team on his shoulders and doing a heck of a job of it. He's got 17 points, 18 rebounds, and we got 6:42 to play. But the good news is, if you're a UALR fan, Trojans lead it 56-48, and UALR with a basketball. I thought that was an offensive foul. Never mind, they're not shooting the 1-and-1. Inbounds, it comes to Higgins. Josh has been very effective at the point guard spot tonight. Left side it comes to Reed. UALR, we're going to shoot some threes. I got to knock some down here. Try to open this thing up. Dillard out front. Left side it comes to Reed for 3. No good. I thought he had that one. tried to run him out of the corner. Hartwick did a nice job of blocking him out, put a body on the body, and it kept him from getting to it. So ASU will get it back. Macklin was in there for a brief period of time. He goes out for ASU, and Golden back out on the floor. Golden's got 8 on the night. I think Gardner has 2. Between those two, they average as a backcourt 27 a game. Hardwick will get it to Durer, whose three-point attempt is no good. UALR with the rebound. Outlet pass, it goes to Reed, and Reed kicks it in the corner. Ben Dillard well off the mark on that one. Boy, he was wide open. You got to knock those down. Ben shooting only 30% on threes. That was a 2-pointer wide open underneath for ASU is Pacum, and he gets an easy 2. Trojans went to sleep on the defensive end.
Rogers got to get back on defense. I mean, that's just like a hustle right there.
6-point game by UALR. This is like a stick of dynamite. The fuse is lit. Higgins will launch a 3-pointer. Got it. Josh Higgins way downtown gets the 3. His second of the night. 59-50. The Trojans needed that one, Bobby B.
Yep. So far, Ray, we've been able to answer these little mini runs.
Golden for 3. No good. Woods tips it out. Reed snares the rebound. Outlet pass to Higgins. Down the floor. Numbers not in UALR's favor. Left side to Reed. Back to Higgins. Top of the circle. Woods with it. Steps inside the 3-point line. Tries to throw it to Higgins. He had vacated and heads up play by James Reed as he was able to save it before it went out of bounds. Right side to Dillard in front of the bench. Then off the dribble to Higgins. Josh hesitates. Floater in the paint. Shot's no good. Livingston with another rebound. His 19th of the night. Higgins had a good look at it. Just couldn't get it to go down. Hardwick almost turned it over. Higgins pressuring out around midcourt. 59-50. Trojans lead it. Durer with it. Out front to Hartwick. He's not looking to shoot. Hartwick averages.
Very reluctant to shoot the ball.
He is. Golden comes over a screen. He gives it up. Gardner. Down low, they drop it to Bacum. Powers his way in. Oh, I'll tell you what, he is a big old boy.
Oh.
No offense by that term at all. And he's got 8. That's above his season average. 59-52. 4 minutes and 10 seconds left. Wow. Time flies when you're having fun, doesn't it? Right side to Dillard. Inside it goes to Hill. Reese will get it to Reed. Back to Dillard. Ben off the dribble. Gives it to Woods along the baseline. Roger kicks it out. Higgins in front of the bench for 3. Got it. Josh Higgins with another big 3. The Trojans lead it 62-52 with 3:50 to play. They're holding up those three three cards, and John Brady wants a timeout with 3:44 to play, Coach V.
Well, kind of the story has been we live by the 3, we die by the 3 tonight. And at this juncture, what are we from the 3-point?
8 of 23.
Well, that's actually the correct percentage to continue to shoot them. You're still going to score more points if you shoot that percentage of 3s compared to 2s. But I think the key is, boy, ASU has made several runs to the 4 and the 5 and the 6-point deficit mark from 11 and 10 and 9 and 8 and so forth. But UALR has been able to come back and counter those with 2s and 3s and get it back to 8 and in this case 7, which is what you have to do. You've got to stop those little mini runs and don't let them extend themselves. And UALR has done an excellent job of getting some key buckets and making key buckets. I tell you, Arkansas State, I've seen every team but Georgia State. I watched them on TV. And Ray, I think Livingston is one of the top 5 players in our league. They haven't heard much from Golden. That young man's a heck of a player. They want to shoot.
He's 2 of 7 on the night. That's 8 points.
Well, and Gardner is, he averages 13. I don't know what he's got.
He's 0 for 5 tonight.
That helps our cause when they're 3 guys. One of them can't meet his average. So certainly, that's about the deficit that we have.
Foul situation, Arkansas State with 7, so UALR is in the 1-1. UALR with 3 fouls, and they got 4 to go before ASU ever toes the line. with the exception of, obviously, if they in the act of shooting. The official goes over the scores table to talk about something, not sure what. 62-52 our score if you're just tuning in. Ray Tucker along with the coach, Bobby Vint. UALR in a must-win situation tonight.
I think, what is that official doing with the crowd? They're all in the bleachers.
Inbounds, ASU with it. Hardwick with it. We got 3:40 to play. He'll get it to Golden, who will get it to Livingston, who will shoot a three. Wow. Are you kidding me? He is on fire. He is 3 of 5 on threes. 62-55, 3:25 to play. Livingston with a 22 on the night. Trojans got to be very patient on the offensive end and need to score. Hill with it, working against Livingston. Cross court it comes to Thomas. JT gets away from what would have been a double team. Underneath Hill. Hill caught it in midair. Nice assist by Roger Woods. Hill caught it in midair and just laid it off the glass. Nice play by UALR. Hill's got 15. 64-55 UALR under the 3-minute mark now. Down low it goes to Bakun. Trying to power his way in. And gets what you would term an easy two. He had to work for it, but he was right there underneath the basket. No stopping that. He's got 10. 64-57 UALR. Trojans, they can score 3 more buckets here. They should secure this win tonight. Thomas out front being guarded by Golden. JT will get it to Woods. Roger under control, takes it all the way right, driving layup, got it. Took it right by the Coon. He didn't try to block his shot.
Bill can't guard Roger.
I don't know why, but hey, you only got 2 personals. You got to stop him sometime.
Absolutely.
66-57. Hardwick from Livingston. Livingston pulls up. Oh, man, Higgins. Higgins with the block of the big guy's shot.
Great block. All ball.
Trojans get it back, leading at 66-57. 2 minutes to go in the game. UALR trying to sweep Arkansas State on the season. Higgins well out on the floor. Zips it inside to Hill, and Hill couldn't handle the pass. Nolan with it, and they'll get Reed for the foul out at midcourt. And ASU will have the basketball. And let's see if we got a media timeout here. Let's see. All right, official. Let's see, they didn't single media timeout, so Coach V, let's hold it, keep it right here in the broadcast spot and talk this thing over with UALR up 66-57 with a minute 50 to go.
It's going to be interesting, Ray, to see if Coach Shields utilizes these 2 fouls that he has to give before on the third one they go to a 1-on-1 situation, and he can use these to disrupt ASU. And it's going to be interesting to see how deep into the shot clock ASU elects to go. I mean, it's a 3-possession game, so, if they don't go too far into it, you need to be prepared to try to foul them on the perimeter before they get into a shooting position. But if they elect to go into the shot clock, then we can get them into the shot clock, wait until we get it to the end, and it won't be a bailout foul. It'll be something that they'll have to start over without an attempt. Boy, it's amazing. The ball game changes when you get down to a minute 50 seconds. The ball game changes for both teams. Be interesting to see how they handle it.
Obviously, it was a full media timeout. Arkansas's most comprehensive sports news is found 7 days a week only. The Arkansas Democrat Gazette. Ray Tucker along with Coach Bobby Vint. Always proud to say Eric Coachline, the safest bus going, the official bus line here in athletics. Trojans have some bus trips remaining. Texas Arlington, Louisiana Lafayette. And they will fly out after the game tonight for the meeting against Troy on Saturday. ASU with the basketball, minute 50 to play, 66-57. Trojans lead it. High post, it comes to Livingston. Run some time off that clock, guys. Waters with it, holds it out front. They'll get it to Durr. Durr working off the dribble. Out front it comes to Waters. They want to get it to Downs, and JT Thomas is on him. Hardwick with it. Left-hand corner. Out front it comes to Durr. 13 on the shot clock. He takes it in the paint. I thought he initiated the contract. They call Reed for the foul, the block. Now, hopefully, okay, before the shot. That's a good thing about it. So they get a fresh 35 with 1:25 left to play. So they ran a bunch of time off the clock and didn't get a shot out of it. To Livingston in the right-hand corner, working against Woods. Handles the ball well. He'll skip it to left side. To Golden. Make that Hardwick. Hardwick cut off by Higgins along the baseline. Threw it underneath. Pass was intended for Livingston, wide of the mark. And the Trojans get it back on the turnover with 1:13 to play. Dillard will check in for UALR for Roger Woods. And the reason for that is Woods at the free throw line shoots 66%, and Ben Dillard shoots 80%. As you know, ASU's going to foul here. Inbounds it comes to Higgins. Tapped in the corner. He gets it to Reed, who's a good free throw shooter. Back to Higgins, who's an excellent free throw shooter. Down the floor to Dillard. ASU not looking to foul this early. We're right at the 1 minute mark. Hartwick took it away from Higgins and stepped on the out of bounds line.
You got to protect that basketball, Julius. Goodness gracious.
And Ben Dillard in front of the scorer's table, right side of the floor, will inbounds it for UALR. He gets it to Reese Hill, who will get it to Higgins. And if you're ASU, you should have fouled Hill, who shoots 61%. Higgins in trouble with it. Gives it to Reed, underneath to Reed. Nice assist. I think that was J.T. Thomas on the far side of the floor, and that may have been a dagger in the heart of ASU. 68-57, UALR by 11, and Reed has 11 on the night. He's had a very solid game, playing his best basketball, and to get Reed for the foul, that's only team foul number 6, so ASU not shooting free throws with 34.8 seconds left to play. And that foul situation really played into UALR's hands down the stretch here. ASU gets it inbounds to guess who? Livingston. Fall away jumper, left side. No good. Battle for the rebound. Higgins on the tip from Ben Dillard. And John Brady going out telling his team, we got to foul the guy. Brady was about 5 feet out on the floor.
He was going to foul him.
I did too. And that foul is against Hartwick. And UALR is going to get a victory here tonight. Boy, you reflect back. I hate to do that. That Georgia Southern game that slipped away last Saturday. And UALR would, I'm not even going to go there. It'll be J.T. Thomas at the free throw line. J.T., 56% on the year. And that one's good. And they start to file out of the Jack Stevens Center. And appreciate all the fans for coming out tonight. Biggest crowd of the season. You expect that when Arkansas State comes to town. They had a heck of a traffic jam, I'm going to tell you, on University Avenue. JT makes them both. 70-57 UALR. And the Trojans will fall back on the defensive end and don't stop the clock. Golden from way downtown for 3. No good. Reed with another rebound for UALR. And that should do it. ASU's not going to foul, and the Trojans will dribble out the clock. And UALR will get a win here tonight. Our final. UALR 70, Arkansas State 57. The Trojans sweep the Red Wolves on the series this year. Up next is the Big One Scores postgame show. Stay with us. Sure. Talk a little louder. Can't hear you. I'm sorry. Sure, go ahead and put it to it now. Thank you.
Always popular catfish, and everywhere is the great steak dinner buffet. The Golden Corral.
If you're planning a building or remodeling project, then make Kaufman Lumber Company part of the plan. We encourage you to take advantage of our combined 60-plus years of sales experience at our 5100 Asher Avenue location. Kaufman Lumber Company is also the exclusive Marvin Windows distributor for the Little Rock area. Please visit Kaufman by Design, our showroom at 2511 West 7th Street for your custom Marvin Windows and millwork needs. Get an executive the last art of friendly customer service, and remember, you're never a number at Kaufman Lumber.
We think the world of our customers. Here's Michael Fort, CEO of Roberts McNutt.
First thing I want to do in developing this market is come up with an effective ad program. First person I thought of was promotion and advertising. So we made it called the one. And I have to tell you, that was a